Hey everybody, I'm here today to talk to you about child safety while driving. Now this will be a lesson for drivers because in my honest opinion, the driver is completely responsible for the safety of the child or children that are in their vehicle. Let's get right into the video. First and foremost, you have to make sure that the car seat or car seats are installed properly. As you can see right here, these are the car seats in my vehicle. So you want to make sure that the car seat or seats are installed properly and that they're also the right type of car seat and facing the right direction. So my son is older than my daughter. He has progressed to the forward facing, and my daughter's much younger. She is still rear facing. So make sure the right type of car seat is installed. Make sure that it's installed properly. I'm a huge do-it-yourselfer and I pretty much do everything myself, except I have professionals install my car seats because they know all of the little tips and tricks and how to do it 100% properly. I don't want to settle for 99% if I did it. So make sure that it's installed properly. Now the second thing is to make sure that the child is in the seat properly. This is also why I get professionals to install the seats, because they show me exactly how the child should be in the seat. Believe it or not, it's different. There are different specifications for rear facing versus forward facing versus booster seats versus the bucket removable seats. There are different specifications. So make sure that the child is in the seat properly, okay? Make sure that they are restrained in the seat properly, whether it is a car seat like this, whether it's a booster seat, or whether they're an older child and they're just in a regular, just sitting in a regular seat, okay? So with that being said, you want to make sure that they're in the seat properly and that they're restrained properly, because you want to make sure that the restraints are on tight enough, even if it's just a regular seat belt, tight enough, and that also they're not going to be able to get them out. You don't want the child to be able to get it out, and even if they can undo the seatbelt or undo the restraint, you want to make sure that they know not to do that. Now the next thing is super important, and not many people follow this, and I purposely threw a whole bunch of toys and books back here. You want to make sure there are no projectiles around the child. Now I say this because these might look like toys to us, but they're actually projectiles. In the event of a crash, in the unfortunate event of a car accident, are these my gloves? What? I've been looking all over for... No, these are my wife's gloves. They're not mine. Never mind. I've been looking all over the house for my gloves. I thought I found them. These are not mine. Sorry. Had a little moment there where I thought I found my gloves, but I didn't find them. Anyways, these can be projectiles in the unfortunate event of a crash. So all of these can go in the air and can seriously harm, massively, critically harm a child if they're not put away. So what I recommend is take these, put them in the trunk. Make sure anything your child has in the back seat with them cannot be a projectile. Okay, very simple, like something like that right there, like the car seat that goes over here. Usually all this stuff is in the trunk, but I just put it here just for the purposes of this video, okay? Also, you want to make sure that the child is not screaming or distracting the driver, because if the child is distracting the driver, then the driver can't do a good job of driving the child safely, and therefore the child has jeopardized their safety. So if you're the driver and the child, whether it's your children or someone else's, the child will not stop distracting or screaming, then you need to stop the car and you need to make sure that when you are ready to go again, that everything's stopped and the child is not screaming or distracting you. So make sure that everything's under control. In addition, you want to make sure that you can see the child. So if you take a look right there, this mirror right here allows me to see my son in the forward-facing car seat. And then this mirror right here actually reflects off of that mirror right there, which allows me to see my daughter. So at any given moment, I can see both of my kids because you literally, in order for them to be safe, you need to know what's happening. So you need to have full view of the children and know exactly what's going on at any given moment. And then even more so, to top it off, the final thing with regards to child safety is you want to make sure that the driver has the things available to them that the child might want or need. So for instance, if the child needs a tissue paper, a tissue like a Kleenex, then what you want to do is you want to make sure the driver has easy access to that Kleenex, so they can just take the Kleenex and kind of give it to them back there if they need, or if it's a wipe, whatever the case is, if it's a snack, like whatever the case is, you want to make make sure that the driver has everything available, so the driver is not like reaching around and doing all that. No. You want to be able to just grab it and kind of toss it back there. And if you can't do that, then you want to be able to pull over and then actually, get out of the vehicle and give it to them. But that's it. So many people underestimate the importance of child safety. And if you've been following my channel for a while, you know that to me, child safety is 1000% the most important thing to anybody, I believe. But I believe that to anybody should be the most important thing. So with that being said, make sure that you are responsible and being responsible as a driver for the children in your backseat. Make sure that child safety is at the top of your priority list when it comes to driving. And that's basically it. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.